My name is Jeremy Newman. I'm the Vice President of the Family Freedom Project. We're for the bill, and I thank Senator Hughes for bringing it again. We do a lot of litigation on parental rights issues, a lot of legislative work on parental rights issues, and we hear from a lot of families who are dealing with cases related to parental rights issues. One of the most common situations is people reaching out to us with a legitimate claim, but nobody to advocate for them effectively because they're in front of a trial judge who's not really familiar with the law, an attorney who's not really familiar with the law, and unless they can afford to get to the appellate court, it's really hard for them to vindicate their rights. And it's because the rights, they're not unclear if you know where to find them, but they're spread in 100 years of case law, and most trial judges and most attorneys don't look past the black letter law written in Texas law. And the second issue that I think the bill helps solve is right now all of those rights are spread in case law, which means if you get new judges who are appointed over the course of a few years, a few decades, those rights can all go away depending on how the judges reinterpret those laws. So the amendment itself doesn't change anything about the law. All it does is put into the Texas Constitution the rights that parents already have, but it does it in a way that ensures the longevity of those rights because it's not going to go away with future judicial appointments, and it ensures the clarity of those rights because you don't have to know where to look in 100 years of case law to understand what your rights are. It's written in one page in the Texas Constitution. We've worked over the last few years with a panel of different judges, local judges and justices to write the bill. So a lot of you guys know Justice Guzman, probably Justice Massingale from Houston, and then a few trial judges that we worked with to try and figure out how to write it in a concise way that didn't change anything about the law, but that would be useful for litigants. So that's kind of the origin of the bill, and we're in favor of it for those reasons.
Thank you, Mr. Newman.